Hello and welcome to this special bonus episode of Soulful Strategies with Kathleen Amy, where we are going to go into the art of aligning your business with the deepest desires of your vision. I'm Kathleen, your host. Let's dive in. A tiny little bit about me. I'm a creative virtual assistant here in Australia, a social media guide, a wife, a mother to 3 wonderful children, and for the past 5, almost 6 years now, I've been dedicated to supporting fellow heart and soul-led solopreneurs. Gosh, that's a mouthful, hey? And my passion really lies in guiding you to craft sustainable strategies and systems that really fully integrate every aspect of your life and business. And this is all so that you can focus on what you truly love and lead with more ease. Today we are going to be talking about alignment in business, and so I'm going to invite you to engage in a reflection and a set of questions, a contemplation if you like, on alignment within your business. And alignment is really all about how your business is resonating with your core values and your vision. It's about creating a business and environment that you are in that nurtures your creativity, honors your freedom, and really is respectful to your own intuitive insights, your own capacity, and your own ebbs and flows. Let's go a little deeper into why alignment is actually crucial and why I'm even talking about it in this bonus episode. I like to think that our businesses are often extensions of our values, especially as soulpreneurs, if you identify that, or as a small or micro business owner. There is usually a really profound reason behind why we went into this entrepreneurial journey, because it's not always easy. There are ways you can make it more easeful, of course, but it's not always an easy journey. So there usually is a real core reason, a heartfelt reason why we are doing this, because if there wasn't, why would we do it? And if you need some support on your why, your vision, your bigger vision for why you are on this journey, head back to one of the bonus episodes on visioning, where you can have a listen and download a free workbook about the visioning process so that you can start to craft a vision that will help you on your journey in alignment. Because once you have your underlying vision and the why you are doing whatever you're doing, whether it's business or life or anything really, it is far easier to continue creating the little steps each day to get to that vision, because you know why, you know where. This vision we hold, our why, the reason behind why we are building our businesses, why we are going along this entrepreneurial journey. There could be many reasons behind your why. It could be a desire for more freedom, more time with your family, or perhaps it's just a real deep-seated calling that you felt in your heart that you had to share this with the world, that you had to build your business, that you had to do this thing. And as we evolve, so does our business, and so does its underlying purpose, our why, our vision. It doesn't always have to stay the same. It can grow with us. Reflecting on my own journey, I really started my virtual assistant business back when I was heavily pregnant and I was aiming for more freedom and more family time. That was my number one vision goal. I was a teacher in a past life before I had children, and I was coming to the point where I had to really decide whether I wanted to go back to teaching and continue my teaching career or start a new path. And my choice was very clear for me, because I did not want to go back to teaching. I became very burnt out in the system as a teacher. And so my reason for starting my business was to have that freedom to be able to spend more time with my family and also to create and funnel my creative energy into something that was my own, something that was just for me. My business was for me amongst the wild, chaotic time that is having 2 children. Well, I had 1 child and I was pregnant with my second, but I knew and I was planning forward for that postpartum journey where I knew that I would want to be funneling my creative energy into something. And now, that was back in 2018, and now here in 2024, my vision has really expanded to so much more. And although freedom and creativity and time to be and do is one of my core values, they are part of my business values as well. This vision has really expanded to be less insular and me focused and more outwardly focused to supporting other solopreneurs in making impactful differences in their own communities. And that's not that I was wrong when I started my business or that I'm right now. It's just to demonstrate that our visions and our why and the reason why we are doing things can grow and change as the seasons of life change and as our capacity changes and as we build and grow as a human and as businesses. I'm wondering if you resonate with that too, that perhaps your why or your vision has expanded or grown or perhaps changed along the way. I always find it so interesting how our visions evolve and listening to how other people have built their businesses with their values and their vision and how that has grown and changed over time. So feel free to share. I would genuinely really love to hear. I think we can learn so much from each other. Now we have a little bit of a background and context for what alignment in our business is all about. I really invite you to ponder and share on the following questions. You might like to grab a journal and a pen and pause the episode after each question, or perhaps you might like to just listen to them all and then answer them after. I really invite you to tune in to whatever way works best for you. The first question is, what inspired you to start your business? How has your vision evolved over time? What is your current vision for your business and life? And how can your business align more closely with this vision? And finally, what steps can you take, even if they're really small, to ensure that your business supports your overarching goals and vision you have? And that's it. Alignment can be as simple as that. It doesn't have to be this big, huge thing that's going to take us the whole day to answer. It could just be carving out a short amount of time to contemplate some questions and then create some small steps that you're going to action to align with your answers. Thank you so much for joining me in this short, but what I think is mighty bonus episode. I would really love to hear how your business vision has grown over time, and do you feel it's still in alignment with where you want to be? I always think that sharing our thoughts and insights is so powerful because it not only enriches our own experience by telling our stories and reflecting on our journey, but it also fosters the collective growth in business with like-minded people. Until next time, keep aligning your business with your heart and let's continue to support each other in crafting businesses that really resonate with our visions. Goodbye for now, and I look forward to connecting with you in our next episode and hearing all about your visions and your aspirations.